What's going on, everyone? Talon here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so in this one we're going to be looking at Star-Lord here. So we have his new Guardians of the Galaxy 2 uniform. So let's see what this uniform gives him. So the bonus is apply to self, increase dodge by 10%, and enhance the effects of Legendary Outlaw, which is his leadership skill. So yeah, nothing really good there. I mean, 10% dodge, that's basically nothing, and it's not even guaranteed dodge, so it's basically pointless. I don't really see the point of adding a 10% dodge to the uniform. And the increase to his leadership gives him a 50% to energy attack, so it goes up a little bit, so it's going to be almost the highest leadership in the game at 50%. She-Hulk's now at 55%, so there is one that's a little higher, but She-Hulk is for male types and he's for blast energy. So, I mean, it could be useful, but I don't know if that 5% is really going to help you out that much. And it changes 3 of his skills around. So let's go ahead and check out these new skills here. Alright, so first of all, his 5th skill has not changed at all. We can see that. Still the exact same thing. Long iframe, which is always nice. There we go. We have his 4th skill, which is a little different now because he kind of stands in place instead of jumping backwards a little bit when he does this skill. And I believe before it was actually a partial iframe or an instant iframe, and then it finished off, it was not an iframe. And now we have his 2nd skill, which is a lot more AoE now with this. It looks like it has a bigger blast radius, but he still does shoot that missile. Not sure if that is a iframe yet. We'll have to check in a little bit here. His 1st skill, that's pretty much the same. It might have a little more pull than before, but it looks pretty much the same to me. Then we have his 3rd skill, which is pretty much the same as well. It just looks like the laser shots are a little different. That's pretty much it. So yeah, not too impressed so far. Let's see what kind of iframes we have going on here. So yeah, not an iframe. It looks like, yes, that is an iframe. So we have an iframe on the 2nd skill here. And then, yeah, the 3rd skill is also a instant iframe as well. So he has the 2 iframes there on his 2nd and 3rd skill, and then he still has the same iframe on his 5th skill. So not too much changes going on because he pretty much had that before. His 3rd skill was an iframe before, and I believe even his 4th skill was a partial iframe before, but I will have to check on that. So overall, uniform's not looking too good to me. I mean, it didn't change enough. Star-Lord, he's pretty much the same as what he was before. I don't think this uniform adds much to the character at all. So as we can see real fast, let's go ahead and find Star-Lord here. Where are you, Star-Lord? Did I already pass you? It looks like I did already pass him. Where are you? I think I'm blind. Oh, he's probably at the top here, isn't he? Oh yeah, he's at the top of the new uniform, of course. That's why he's not on that regular list. Alright, so let's see. Oh no, the 4th is exactly the same. Never mind, I was wrong. So 4th is the same. The 2nd gains an iframe. The 1st skill is the same. And okay, yeah, so the change on this wasn't the lasers. It was that he jumps completely backwards instead of to the side. But it's still a partial iframe here for the 3rd skill, because instant iframe and then a 2nd part of the iframe right there at the end. So yeah, he doesn't gain much at all by this new uniform, so not really worth it in my opinion, especially since the uniform bonuses are only going to be situationally useful. I mean, if you really want that extra 5% damage for the leadership, that would probably be the only reason to get the new uniform, because besides that, he's pretty much the same as he was without the uniform, and pretty much the same as he was with the older uniform as well. So yeah, not too impressed with this uniform either, so definitely not a recommended uniform in my opinion as well, unless you just really like the look of the uniform and you're a fan of Star-Lord. But besides that, I don't think he's really going to play much differently, and I don't think it's going to help much with his survivability. So yeah, that's going to be my thoughts on Star-Lord's new uniform. So I hope it helped you decide if you were going to pick it up or not. And of course, I will catch you in the next one.